Hi everyone and welcome to Nicko's Kitchen's Australia Day Special. This week we're doing some Australian sweet treats and today we're going to kick it off with one of my favourites, Lamington ice cream. So let's get started. So Lamington ice cream, it's going to be a real treat and something that is just so easy to do, and without a ice cream churner. We're going to do all this without one. Just into a bowl, I'm going to be adding in some thickened cream, and to the cream I'm going to be adding in some sweetened condensed milk. Now I'm going to be using some electric beaters for this. I'm just going to beat the cream and the condensed milk together until it almost doubles in volume. So guys, that's what we're after, just like that. We don't want to overbeat the cream, but we want it nice and thick, just like that. Now I'm going to be adding in some melted chocolate, and we've got some chocolate and just some milk chocolate, and I've put it in the microwave for about a minute at about 20-second intervals, just taking it out, stirring it, putting it back in. And I'm now going to add that into our cream mix. Just make sure the chocolate isn't hot. You know, it's just at room temp when it's melted. And I'm also going to be adding in some desiccated coconut as well. So we've got all the elements there. We've got the chocolate and we've got the coconut. Just using the mix, again, I'm going to give it a quick mix through. So the final element with our Lamington ice cream has to be the sponge cake, because Lamingtons essentially are built around a sponge cake. So what are we going to do with that? Well, I've got a sponge cake here, and I've made sponge cake before, and I will pop a link to that video in the description. And what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be putting it in the blender. You could put it in the food processor. You could even just crumble it up with your hands, but essentially what we want is just fine sponge cake crumbs, if you like. So I'm just going to pulse this a few times. So one more time with our ice cream mixture here, I'm just going to be putting in that sponge cake. I'm just going to fold it through with a spatula. So all we're going to be doing now that we've finished the mixture is just grabbing a container, and I'm just going to be pouring it straight in. Now this is going to need a good 3 to 4 hours to set in the fridge. Like I said, if you wanted to do this in an ice cream maker or a churner, then you could pretty much eat it straight away. But this method, you're going to have to put it in the freezer for 3 to 4 hours, and then we can get stuck into this bad boy. So, Lamington ice cream, just check out this bad boy. You know what? I think this is genius, this thing. I really do. I love the fact that all the Lamington elements are in there, and it's still unique. It's great that we can still keep sort of reinventing Lamingtons after all these years, but here we go. Oh, I love it. Like I said, all the elements are there. That sponge cake is the thing that just pulls it all together for me. The chocolate's there, the coconut's there of course, but it's that sponge cake that really lifts this up into, wow, this tastes like a frozen Lamington type thing, and really has that essence of the Lamington in the ice cream. You got to give this one a go. It's different, it's unique. Try it out. So I hope you enjoyed the Lamington ice cream as much as I do. I absolutely love it, and I'm sure you will love it too, so give it a try. All the ingredients are below, and I'll see you this Wednesday for another Australia Day sweet treat. So until then, take care.